Hey, howdy and happy day. Trash, garbage, landfills in cities and towns across North America, probably across the world, I guess. They all kind of save trash. They stack it high, they bury it deep. I mean, under the ground, the Martians will come here one day and say, who did this? I mean, here's 2x6s with nails and there's drywall. And why is that? Back in my day, all trash was burned. Pretty simple stuff, up in smoke and it's over and we were done with it. But these people, they save garbage. How bad is that? Why do you do that? Argentina, they need to save themselves. I mean, so many people are fleeing the country. Interest rates are in excess of 100%. If in fact you could actually borrow money, you'd get it on Monday, 5 grand, say, and on Tuesday you owe them 10 with all of the fees and everything. On a Wednesday they foreclose and you owe them 20. I mean, that's kind of what's going on. There's hope because there's a guy there that says, I got to fix this socialist mess. And he's, I'm a fan of capitalism and Donald Trump and so on. Please vote for me. And he's doing well with regards to polls. We know about polls. Polls are for dogs and strippers. I get it. But people are reacting favorably to him. How can't you? I mean, the country's a mess. People have lost 20 pounds on average each, not because they're on a diet, it's because there's not enough food to eat. And that's the left-wing government that's made that happen. It's coming soon to a country near you, so be careful. Liberal politicians in North America have been telling us for years that we're racist. I didn't know I was until they told me. Thanks for that. But they're nuts. They really are crazy. I mean, they are racist. They're racist against white people. White people hardly get any mention anymore, but that's their deal. But look at this picture, another butt, 3 eggs of different color. You know what? That's my lesson or my explanation to all of the left-wing morons. Have a look at the eggs and figure it out and leave us alone. That would be good. Crime. It's a good thing there's crime. Keeps a lot of people employed, policemen, lawyers, and prison people, and on you get it, on and on. But it's shocking when you look at the numbers. The Pacific Institute for Research and Evaluation says that there's more than 120 million crimes committed every year in the U.S. Wow, that's almost $3 trillion worth of collateral damage. That many crimes, and then these same people that come out with these stats, virtually the same people, I guess, say, oh, by the way, let's defund the police, and it's against the law to defend yourself. Because they want to take the guns away from all the people who don't do bad things. Wow, look at Canada as an example. It's against the law there to defend yourself with a tool of any kind. Somebody breaks into your house, you have a baseball bat, you hurt him, you get charged for having a weapon. And if you have some mace in your pocket, because you're worried about the dogs when you're out running or some such, that's a concealed weapon. You get automatic 3 years in jail, whereas the bad guy can go out and boomity boom and do a crime with a gun, and it's kind of semi-catch and release because as laws go up for the good guys, they go down for the bad guys. In keeping with the boomity boom and self-defense, they're taught young in my family. Have a look at this little girl, 6. Well, it's a new sport. It's no longer biathlon. That would be what, flaxathon. So she's going to do well. Hey, Firearm Legal Defense in Canada. They do a great job. $95 a year. They provide free legal service, lawyers, and all kinds of stuff. A telephone helpline for its members for $95. Wow. But they have cases right now all over Canada, pretty much. Cases in Vancouver, British Columbia, Alberta, Saskatchewan, and even the Baffin Islands. And they look after people because people with guns, law-abiding gun owners, because the government is out to get you. It's kind of working for them, but this is major pushback. And because all of a sudden you can afford to look after yourself for $95. Get a man on that, will you? Toronto, Canada. This applies to many cities. Left-wing whacks that run the city, and they're always spending money they don't have, and they're doing silly things with it. They're wasting money because of their politics. Left-wing means dumb. Okay? In Toronto, they have GST, PST, and even HST. And now they're saying we also want MST, which is the municipal sales tax, because we have this budget. It's almost $50 billion. It's a hole, and it's unprecedented. We're in a crisis, and we need more money. They've introduced 29 new tax proposals, including that one, and also a municipal personal income tax, a downtown parking sales tax, in addition to a parking tax, a motor vehicle registration tax, a vacant storefront tax, and a long list of other taxes that I won't even go into because it would wear me out. That's how they swing. The only thing they haven't taxed is air, the air that you breathe. And that's coming, I'm sure, because that's what they're about. We're going to tax everything. We're going to just demoralize you. We're going to make you our slave. And that's happened. These people need to go away. And Toronto, I've been there lately. It's like a third world country. And all of this money, where's it coming from? Some of the old style Canadians or old time Canadians are getting tired of it. It's kind of like what's going on in the US today. Let's go to Florida now. Let's move to Texas now. Let's get out of California now. Let's get out of New York City now, because they've made it bad for good people. And that's what's going on here in Toronto. Hey, y'all come back. See ya.